Hello guys, I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It is so cold here. I am now in Quartzsite. We got the goods. And we made this more. Looks so good. Well guys, despite you know, the s'mores and campfires that you just saw, that was not a s'more and campfire kind of day. It was pretty time wasting to me, and it's just gonna happen. You're gonna have speed bumps in the road where you know, have a learning curve, and that's kind of what mine was today. So I left on Friday, went to Tucson, you know, not researching the place that I was going to. By the way, it was off of Old Ajo Highway in Tucson. It's the big BLM camp. It's like BLM camp / Snyder Hill camp. Anyways, a lot of dispersed camping. However, I mean, the place was washed out, a lot of the roads, because of all the rain that we had and the downpours there. So I took the coordinates from my two friends that I had met online, which they had let me know once I got there that it wasn't like the most fancy or best BLM land that they've ever been on. However, I just thought to myself, okay, this could be okay. It just was like pretty, not even sketchy. Some parts were sketchy. Other parts were just like, bleh. Like it was nothing really nice. So I looped around in the morning today, which is Saturday. I looped around looking for another spot somewhere else. Couldn't find anything. I mean, the only semi-good spots that were farther away by like the Rock Mountain. Other than that, there's no BLM land in the Tucson area. I mean, other towns and stuff. I even looked in Picacho. I didn't see anything. And this is just for public land. This is not regarding campgrounds. By this time, it's already like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I was just like so over it. I was pissed off. So then I decided I was gonna head towards west again, so western Arizona. Oh, I found my campsite after searching around, and it has a fire pit already made for me. Thank you, whoever did that. And there's that beautiful dome rock. Gorgeous. Now this is a sight, and I'm so happy I can finally see it in the daytime here. Sunny as heck out here today. Sorry for the squinting, but we're finally at our campsite. I'm so excited. We have the panels out. We are basking in the sun. Ricky was just laying down, but now he's sniffing around. I just love this view. Like, I went out here, drove out. I'm like, I keep seeing campers. I'm going further and further out, and it just keeps getting prettier, the view. And then I saw the dome rock, and I'm like, yeah, I'm stopping here for a few days. Look at all these boondockers. It's awesome. It's like our own utopia. I am headed to go check out the town area of Quartzsite. Super excited to see what it's all about. I saw a bunch of like Woodstock stands. There's a lot of like vendors, so I want to see what's going on down there, and just so I get a grasp of the area. Pretty excited though. Seems like a really dope kind of like vibe in town. When in Quartzsite, you have to go see the actual gems. Saw these on the side of the road, and there's a Native American shop up here, so I had to check it out. Fossils, pendants. If you're in Quartzsite, you can rent an ATV. River Fun Rentals. That looks like fun. And we have camels now. We had dinosaurs in Gila Bend. Now we have camels in Quartzsite. And this is the little native shop. World's largest belt buckle. I'm in trouble, guys, with the moccasins. I am a lover of them. These are so nice with the fur inside. Guys, I'm in love with these. I'm in love. They are so cute. Well, I did it. I got the moccasins. I could not help myself. They're so beautiful. They were the last pair in my size, which that never lucks out. Like, I never luck out on anything like that. So, super happy. Worse, I'm at a flea market. It just runs in my blood. Definitely nothing that piqued my eye, but hey, if you're interested in like rocks, gems, they have a bunch of stands here and some antique stuff, so you never know. I shouldn't even be buying more stuff because as if I have anywhere to put it. The sign, the infamous Quartzsite sign that you see on pretty much everybody's vlog who van lives or RV lives. I love it. RV supplies and women's stuff too. Wow. Well, this is super handy. They have anything you could possibly need if you have an RV or van. So it's a whole tent with all of the essentials. I bet you don't see this at your Burger King every day. We are in the Wild West of Burger Kings. Quartzsite, Arizona. I am outside Freedom Garden, which is here in Quartzsite, believe it or not, right down the street from the police station. Super cool. There's one here and one behind. Guys, it is absolutely beautiful out here. Such a nice temperature right now before it drops again. Ricky is having fun. He doesn't know what to think of all the sand and the new location. That's really what he needs to get used to. I did get the classic Coleman 2-burner stove at Walmart before I got to my spot. Super excited to cook on this. I got a non-stick skillet as well, just to be able to make bacon, breakfast stuff, also, you know, like chicken, things like that, and to be able to cook my rice on here and things like that. So, and heat up things in general because microwave is too many volts. That's the struggles of this life, especially when you're running off of solar in a certain like wattage amount. It just doesn't work. So I'm excited to see how this is. I know it's pretty standard. Let me know how you guys like it. I got the 2-burner just because if I'm cooking two things at the same time, it's really not a big amount of space, and this is the one where you attach the propane to the side. So, and there's a propane shortage, which is really fun. We are grocery shopping. It looks like I'm in Soviet Russia right now because the fluorescents, they're killing me. This store is called the Roadrunner. It's in Quartzsite. I guess that's where they do all of their grocery shopping here, but we got the goods. We have pierogies here, bread, cheese, cereal, milk, and bacon. Man, that's all you need. The task at hand is getting the grocery items that need to be refrigerated in my cooler. So I'm using a wrench, a lug wrench. Let's go make a fire. Got my kindling that I'm gonna put underneath the logs. I only use 2 logs since I like to keep it small for right now. This weather is like frigid. It feels like sub-zero to me. So cold. The past few nights have just been terrible weather here. It's what they call like an Arizona freeze, which technically isn't, you know, I mean, it could freeze for campers, but it's not like a freeze where you see like up north and things like that. But right now we're at like 28 degrees. It's 9 in the morning. It's not getting any better. Last night it went down to 25 and I was just freezing. I had to intermittently put my heater on and off because I run off my Jackery. So it was pretty brutal. I was not expecting this type of weather. It's supposed to gradually now increase temps for this week, thank God. But I'm so cold. Like, this is so uncomfortable. Like, you don't even want to get up in the morning. Like, it's that bad. And you don't even think that it's possible. Like, look around me. Like, we're in the desert. But it totally is. But be prepared. Really forecast out the weather. That's what I've been trying to do now. But my table is too small for my Coleman stove. So we're working with what we got on the ground. We're making grilled cheese and tomato soup. So it's freezing. This is winter for me, guys. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking in again with me and following me along my journey. So it's turned out to be beautiful today, despite the cold. I'm actually hot in this sweater. It's up to like, I think it's like 65 now, which is stunning. Stunning, absolutely beautiful after the freezing nights that we've had. I'm going into town anyways in a little bit to check if they have like a heated blanket. Just because it might be lower voltage than my little space heater, because that thing just takes so much power. Crazy. I also, I'm really digging Quartzsite. I really like it a lot. There's a lot going on here, especially when they're ramping up for like the big tent RV show type of thing. Don't know how long I'll be here. But hey, everybody seems really welcoming. It is definitely an interesting place. But definitely if you have an open mind and kind of just have that free spirit, you'll do just fine here. Everyone is super helpful, and there's really a lot of resources for such a small town because everybody lives the RV, van life, whatever, so they're all road life people. So it's been amazing so far. I'm learning a lot and a lot more, but I love where I'm at right now. I have so much privacy and there's still neighbors around, but in a good distance away. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, thank you to all of my subscribers, my new subscribers. I really appreciate you so much for supporting me along the way. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer those. I try to be prompt and responsive to everybody that I can. So thank you guys so much and happy camping.